Life path 2 is the lover. You are here to love, okay? With that being said, you are probably running away from love. Remember, I had to keep saying that. Like, everything that you're here to be is what you are afraid of most. And the theme of your life is to serve others with love, harmony, and balance. So what do you think your challenge is going to be as a life path 2? Okay, it's going to be all of those things. And so you are here to be the dependable one. But with that being said, being a dependable one, you have to, people are always going to rely on you. They know that if no one else is going to do it, you're going to do it. And so that could be something that you find yourself in all the time, that everyone is always calling you, asking you for help. So you want to ask yourself, well, how do I feel about that? Or has this been a struggle for me? I can see how being a dependable one is a double-edged sword, because who's going to be there for you when everybody is always depending on you? And have you opened yourself to receive help? Because you're not here to do it alone either. You're here to learn harmony, how to be with others. You're here to serve, not at your own expense. And that's what I was saying about being a dependable one. You are here to serve others, but you have to be careful not to do it at your own expense, where you're being taken advantage of, where you're being abused. Well, when you need help, there's no one there. That's when you did too much. And then because you are serving and being there at your own expense, instead of you getting life from that, you feel resentful. And that's how you know that you're doing too much, when you become resentful of the people in your life because of how much you do for them. And then with the life path 2, you can be a people pleaser and you can be a shifter. And what a shifter is that you don't have a clear identity of yourself. You kind of shape shift yourself to meet the circumstance, to meet the person. But sometimes it's really hard to know who you are, because you are only revealing to us what you think we need. Yeah, and I don't think that will be a good idea for you, because then you're going to have all these people in your life that may not be there, but they're only there because you've created a space to allow people in that should not be in your life. And then the thing that I would like for you to know the difference is validation and approval, because it's okay to feel validated. Okay. And with life path 2, they want to feel validated, because remember, you're no longer the 1, you're the 2. So that it takes you for me to understand myself. That's what the 2, that's what the 2 is. It's like it takes you to understand me. So it's okay to feel validated, but not seeking approval. Validation is that I understand what you're going through. I see where you're coming from. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I agree. But approval is, I need you to agree. I need you to approve what I'm doing, so that I can feel whole, so that I can feel worthy, so that I can prove myself to you. I need that approval. That's what you don't want. You want validation. You want the people in your life to be able just to understand where you're coming from and see where you're coming from, not approval, because then you're going to be living your life always seeking for someone to prove to you that you are loved when you're already loved. The boundary that I would like for you to take on is the boundaries of relationships. When you can create boundaries in your relationships by learning how to say no, by making it okay that you're not going to always be available, then you can create balance, the balance that you are looking for in your life.